Good day, this is Ray. Today is Saturday, June 17th, 2023. And for me, another day of learning and growing. Hope that you, your family, friends, and loved ones are doing well and staying safe. I do apologize if I seem a little bit out of it this morning, but been sick all week. The title of my video is A Rough Financial Week, and I have financial crossed out because not only has it been a rough financial week, it's been a rough health week. Been basically sick most of the week. Actually, I think it started last Friday when I started to develop a cough. And I thought I got over that Saturday when I recorded my last video. But I guess that was just a pause before everything else hit me. Dealing with some joint pain, sore throat, mouth sores, coughing, and a loss of appetite. And on top of that, I got hit with 2 medical bills that I wasn't expecting quite this soon. I mean, I knew it was coming, and I wasn't expecting the amount. But here they are, and so I have to take care of that. The good thing is that I had enough money to be able to cover the bills, but because of it, I may not hit my emergency fund goal of 70%. Currently, I'm at 64% funded for my emergency fund. But I'm glad I didn't have to dip into my emergency fund to cover these bills. It shows that I'm budgeting correctly. And, I live on a very tight budget because I deal with lupus. I'm not a 6-figure earner. And I'm trying to pay down this consumer debt as fast as I can by doing it the right way. And going back to being sick, so the reason I'm even dressed up this morning is I have to go pick up a medication. As soon as the pharmacy opens, I will go ahead and do that. I've been up since about 1 a.m. Couldn't sleep. I was just coughing up a storm. And on top of that, I have noticed that I have swelling on my forehead. So I'm definitely in the middle of a flare. And fortunately, when I went to the dermatologist back in May, I was prescribed this cream. As a matter of fact, I have it in front of me. It's called mometasone furoate. It's a 0.1% cream. It's a steroid cream that did help the last time I used it, and I hope it helps this time because, as you may or may not know, I've been going back into the office 3 days a week for now. And as a matter of fact, last week I was only able to do 2 days, and Friday I worked from home. Friday was rough because it felt like I couldn't even hold down any food. I had breakfast, a light lunch, and a light dinner. But anyway, the cream hopefully is going to help. It's very noticeable. And, I don't want to go to the office having that show. Fortunately, my boss does let me wear a hat in those situations. So grateful for that. I just, it feels embarrassing to me, only because it's very noticeable. They're big bumps, and I have to deal with people face to face. So on top of that, I'm double masked at work still. I'm not sure where I caught this virus. But, I'm still being as safe as possible out there. Might have gotten it from the office. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't want to have a coughing fit while I'm doing this video. But, that's the one thing about living with a chronic illness. And, one of the difficult things I find is living alone and having to be sick. So up until last mid-January, I was living with my parents after having moved back home to to recover from, or to learn how to live with lupus. I moved it to my own home, and I was very scared because I just wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, be a homeowner and also, go back to work and, be able to feed myself basically. And, it's been a little bit of a challenge, but I think I'm getting by the best I can, all things considered. But I still have a little ways to go. I'm, working on my cooking skills, and that's slowly but surely getting better. I don't, I don't eat out, and that's definitely helped. I have had a few lunches when I went to lunch for work, and I'm gonna cut that very quickly and start packing my lunches when I go into the office. And that, that's just common sense because I think what I spent on lunch is maybe $5-6 for a meal, and I know to a lot of you that doesn't seem like a lot, but any amount that I'm spending on eating out is eating into my budget in some way. And of course, I budget a little bit of money towards that, but it's money that I'd rather be putting towards my emergency fund. I guess two big things that's happened. I did join the HOA board, and we had 2 board meetings so far. Just learning a lot and learning more about this property and all that's involved in the maintenance and upkeep of it. It's interesting, interesting group of guys that I'm working with. And of course, I'm the newbie, so I'm just taking it all in. But it's been okay, no complaints. But I also registered for my next course towards my designation. This is course number 3 out of 5. This is going to be a little bit tougher, but it's actually something that's going to be tremendously beneficial, not only just to me, to my family. It's about estate planning. Never thought in a million years I'd be taking a course on estate planning, but it's something that is a practical use. Learning about the importance of wills or, trust, different types of trust, and how, the basics of estate planning. This is all great stuff, and it will help me with my journey to financial independence. And, definitely information that I'll be able to speak on with authority. The course doesn't start until July 11th, but I do have the book for it. So I've taken a look at the table of contents. As a matter of fact, I'm making a reading list based off of the table of contents and the syllabus, so I can, be ahead of the game when the course officially opens. But it's just information that I want to carry with me, for the rest of my life. And I'm definitely grateful to have this opportunity. So, I'm surprised I hadn't had a coughing fit, which I'm grateful for. I don't think it's as bad in the morning as it is in the afternoon. Like I said, I have to go when the pharmacy opens and pick up the medication. I'm going to try to edit and post this video before I even head out. So it's 6:30 a.m. right now. Plan on leaving here to pick up the medication about 8. So, we'll see if I can post it as fast. Depends on how my computer's functioning this morning. It's very slow. Okay, but if you made it this far, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. You know to post my videos. You can find me at youtube.com/@Chronicles of Ray. And until next time, before I wrap up, I'm sorry. Happy Father's Day to my dad and all the fathers out there. I hope I'm making the family name proud. That's what I hope for. And I will see you soon. Take care.